What's up, everybody? How we doing today? You can let me know about the music. What's the volume like? Does it need to go up? Does it need to go down? What's your thoughts on the volume of the music? Oh, Tanak, first. Yes, sir. You are correct. The one and only, the man himself. What's the weather like where you're at, brother? We got some weird weather going on out here, man. We got some snow. Thought snow was over with, but apparently that is not the case. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what did you got? You got rain, downpour, huh? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. The weather's weird right now. The weather is 100% weird right now. Just is what it is, man. Stay safe. Stay informed. Stay safe. Keep track of yourself and your family. Super important. Super important. Super important. Man. So what we're going to try to do today is we're going to go ahead and get into the baby account a little bit to show you where we're at. Try to help some people out with their rosters if necessary. And you're seeing the giveaways that are going around. So each envoy has 3. So each envoy can do 3. So what we're going to do is maybe every 10 minutes, right? So maybe we'll just hang out for a half hour, maybe a little longer. We'll just say every 10 minutes, we'll ask a question about the new cat coming out, the new big bad of the game, Annihilus. So we'll just test the knowledge out there, see what the nerds know, see what we know out here in comic book land, and whoever's got the answer, man, we'll go ahead and hook them up. Won't be nothing crazy. But we'll get into it. We'll make it happen. Hopefully, like I said, man, everybody's doing good. Hopefully the weather's nice. I know people are struggling. There's a lot going on right now. But hey, we don't want to forget, if you didn't know already, I mean, you probably already know, but if you didn't know already, we got the new promo code, a toast, 2MSF. So put that in, get your player gift. You're going to get some training materials and 100 power cores. I'm always a fan of the power cores. So make sure you go ahead and do that because they're giving it away. King Cygnus, what is up, my guy? What's going on, bro? We're getting it done, man. We're getting it done. Jon Snow. That's the only Jon Snow. That's the only Snow you know. The only Snow I ever heard of is Jon Snow. Oh, man. That's what it is. Awesome. So now, it's been a minute since I tried to do this. So let me see if I can get what we need. Where is my game? Bang. All right. So this is what I'm working with right now. Training materials needed more than power core. Hey, man. Yes, sir. It's a thing. It's a thing, right? It's a thing. It's the one bottleneck we got, bro. We can deal with it, but it's big. It's big. I'd love nothing more than to get 500 training materials a day for being top 10 in the arena. Yeah, it's like that these days, man. It's like that. For you big dogs up there. It's like that. But as little guys, man, we're still struggling. If you care about the long run, power pull slightly ahead. You'll have to fill me in on what's meant. I got a lot of cores up there. That's for sure. Got a lot of cores up there. So this is the new player account. So we're level 70. How many days played, man? I've been busy, dude. I ain't even been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Been busy. I ain't even do what I'm supposed to be doing. Uh-oh. New beat. New beat. There we go. All right. Where are we? Days played. Where's it at? $35 days. So that's a month and a little bit on this account. We're at level 70. It's going pretty good, man. Like, it's going pretty good relatively quickly. So we'll see where it stalls out at. Power cores do more long-term for your account than training materials, I think. I agree, man. I mean, power cores are pretty dope. Power cores are pretty dope. I think they do a lot. They changed how the economy with that works. So I agree, dude. I agree. You have a lot more as a free-to-play player. As a free-to-play player, you have a lot more flexibility. I mean, even some of the big dogs, man, the end-game cats, they saving up insane amounts. Power cores, training materials, and stuff like that. Yeah, man. I haven't been using it, bro. I haven't been using the energy. It's been a busy couple of days, so I like logged in and just, you know, did my 50 core refreshes and kind of logged out. We had war the other day, so I did my war attacks, but it's been busy, my dude. It's been busy, but we'll try to get into some of it today, especially now that we're 70 and we got war. What do we got here? Who do we got? Who's the opponent? The House of Tio. Is there somebody we can fight? We've been doing okay. Shield officers. That guy's not shield officers. Power level 16. 16 million. Are they full? They are not full. They only got 10. But they got some strong cats. I can't fight any of them. They're too big. And then we'll fight some of these guys. We'll fight some of these guys. No, I hear you, man. I hear you. It's tough. It's tough out there. It is tough out there, my dude, for them training materials, especially with the 105, right? There goes Altainak, man. Speaking my language. I would like to know your thoughts on that. We ain't even gotten to no gameplay yet. I would like to know your thoughts on that, my guy. Do you find, are you more aggressive because of the 2 wars and not 3? Are you more aggressive with the 2 wars and not 3? I 100% agree, man. I 100% agree. I know some people don't agree with that, but they're doing it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? People would skip wars anyway. You know, some people play like that. They would skip wars anyway, like skip 1 a week. You know what I'm saying? But now it's manageable. You know, you can go all in if you want. 14 attacks if you want. If you're feeling it, you can do it. Serious business. King Cygnus says it hit 105 a few days ago. Taking people to 105 or trying to keep up with building the latest characters is impossible unless you wail out. Yeah, my guy. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. But no, man, I want to talk about that a lot more. A lot more. King Cygnus told me I need to make a video on it, so we're going to make one. We're going to make one. So let's start. I don't know, man. Since I'm here, we might as well do something. Sounds loud. Is that loud? It's loud in my ear. Ugh. All right. Sinister 6. That's the strongest people that's here. My guys are probably stronger than that. What do I have? I don't have any full teams. We can go with Liberty some. We can go with some Orcus. We'll just go with what I got. Keep it easy. We got some Liberty. It's an overkill. What about 2 Liberties? Punch down. Think they'll hit hard enough to wipe them out? I think they'll hit hard enough. Only one way to know. Let's find out. Oh man, I'm already we hit our first benchmark. Let me get my paper here. 10 minutes. 10-minute mark. So here's our question. We're talking about Annihilus. So Annihilus is from what section of space? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. First person gets it, man. Yeah, that's under control. That's under control. That's new stats for you. That's new stats. That's new stats for you. We got Alt Haynak with the negative zone. That is correct. That is correct. So if you know how it works, I need your PID, my guy. So I don't know if you're Jeremichael. He was there too. Jeremichael, you were there, but Alt Haynak was in there first. Jeremichael, what is going on, my dude? Jeremichael. But Alt Haynak was in there first. So I need your PID, guys. So I don't know if you want it. You can put it down there in the chat if you want, or you can hit me with it on Discord. So I need your PID, and we'll put you in for one of the prizes. So then in about 10 more minutes, we'll do another one. It's all about our guy Annihilus. What else did Alt Haynak said? He did 10 of 14, bad offense, 12 wins. Oh, go head on, my guy. Go head on. Ugh. You think these two strong enough to do it? I don't have a tank, but they got them new stats. I guess we're going in. We're going to find out. We're going to find something out. Going to find something out today. All right, loading in. Let's see. I don't even know what abilities I got on them. That's the problem in the early game, right? I don't know how many. I don't think we have we probably do got T4s. And I got the middle here. I saw you, brother. That's a good answer. All right. I might not have a stopping power. Might not have a stopping power without the rest of the team. Oh, man. Well, looks like I can't do enough. There we go. Somebody fell down. There we go. I was gonna say I don't think they can't hurt me, but I'm not hurting them either. So thought it was gonna be a stalemate, but we got one. We got Moondragon, who's got the new stats. Alt Haynak, what'd you say? I almost answered the Phantom Zone. That's a good one. That's a good one. We won't we won't make it an official question, but we'll test the nerd knowledge real quick, man. Who knows about the Phantom Zone? What is the Phantom Zone? That's a good superhero nerd question. I like that, man. Yeah, bro. 100%. He's the king of the negativity. Just wants to smoke everybody else, no matter what. It's a true statement. So how are we doing here? Let me just see how strong is she? So she's got 4 reds. So I'm not doing any damage to her, huh? Here we go. Something's happening. Finally, we made it. Finally. Not too shabby. I wish I had a little bit stronger people to fight with, but that's what happens in the flight deck, I guess. Heroes for hire. I probably can't even beat that, huh? I would need to be able to... I wonder if Hercules might not have him strong enough. So I need him to take those charges away, right? I don't know how many of those guys. Well, I don't got any of them ready. So Hercules, throw the Black Knight in there. Then I need to hold on. Let's grab Groot. Let's do that. He's going to be super slow, though. He's going to be super slow. It's all good, bro. It is all good. Ugh. Okay. Let's go with what I got from the out of time. I don't know. What do we got? Captain Carter. How many more out of times I got? I give them to you early. So maybe I'll just go with this. They give them to you relatively early in the game now. So hopefully with the retaliations and maybe I'm hoping, I don't even know what level I got Hercules, man. I don't know what abilities he's got. We're hoping I can pull some of the charges off. So this is a problem for newer players, man. Heroes for hire, you got to have somebody that can drop trauma. New stat characters can probably take the hits. We're about to find out. I don't even remember what you're supposed to try to do. Well, that's not too bad. I'm still standing. We got an ability block. All right, since they got the traumas, if I get a turn ever, we will see if we can go after... Well, we cannot. Head over here. If we can get him into the red. No, these charges are gone. That's what we wanted. Clear. So I don't have... I don't know if that was the right thing to do. I should have maybe went with the defense up. We're still standing. He's taunting again. Healer's down. And we might be able to pull it off. This is going to be all right. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, let's go with another question here. Go with another question. Are we ready? Who can't answer? Who already went? Who already won? Altanak? I think it was Altanak already won. All right. So you can't win again. What is the special weapon or special item that Annihilus has that gives him his power? What is the special item that Annihilus has that gives him his power? Let's see here. What do you think it would take to beat that? Oh. I don't even know if they can do it. If I go with my Orcus, I'd have to keep Red Hulk control. So we got Altanak again, the ultimate nullifier. No, that is not correct. But I do wonder if we will see the ultimate nullifier at some point in Marvel Strike Force. We got Jeremichael. Am I saying your name right, brother? We got Jeremichael. Mr. Neil, the Cosmic Control Rod. That is correct. That is correct. That is the item that gives Annihilus his power. It gives him all this intelligence. Gives him all that cosmic energy. King Cygnus agrees. So, Mr. Neil, what I'm going to need from you is your player ID. So you can either drop it right here in the chat, or you can hit me on Discord. You're not bad, brother. You're not bad. Yeah, so I just need the PID. And all we're supposed to do is just turn them in, and the sculptor is going to give you the stuff. So I don't even remember what it was. I should probably double check. Just looking through my records here. We got 3 million gold, 200 training materials, and 100 power cores. So that's what's going to be across the board. Overpower. Is that a card game? Is that a card game? Down. Got Jeremichael Neal. A niner. What if I could just take a screenshot? All right. Got me a screenshot. You make sure that I save it so it doesn't go anywhere. And then, just for making sure, you write it down. And then obviously I can always come back to the broadcast and find it. Oh. Marvel DC trading card game from Fleer. Overpower. See, I wonder. We play a lot of stuff, man. I play a lot of stuff with the guys. sounds familiar. Now I wonder if I played it. I must have. We're gonna go with the Orcus thing. Any thoughts? I'll throw. This should be an overkill. Strong work, Mr. Neal. Strong work, Mr. Neal. No, man, it's cool. I mean, the thing I think about a nihilist that's gonna be cool, bro, is like he's one of those guys that pops in and pops out. So like his lore, there's not a ton. There's some from back in the day. Plays kind of like MSF, 3 frontline characters and 1 backline character. That does not sound familiar. I got to think about this. I was hoping I could get a hold of the Red Hulk here, but it's not looking good. I might have just put myself into huge trouble. Rewind. Got to rewind. Maybe he won't survive. Can I get a hit on him? Not that. I need somebody who can hit. There we go. Will this do it? Boom. Yep. I can handle that. That's good times. That should be good game. We'll throw it on auto. That should be good game. I'm punching down by a significant amount with a new team. But that's why you work on them, right? If you're a newer player, make sure your raid teams are in order. You can use them for everything in some way, shape, or form. They do something besides just raid. I'm gonna have to look that up though, Altainek. Overpower, huh? I think we played, I don't know. Have you played Dice Throne? Anybody playing that one? Dice Throne? There's a Marvel version of it. It's pretty good. We've been playing that. Woo! I don't know if I got anything for this. Can I bully him with the Night Stalkers? Think I can bully him with the Night Stalkers? I got 3 Night Stalkers. Still pretty close in power. Let's find out. Let's find out. Marvel Champions. All right. We fade in and out of it, man. We fade in and out. So we just played some the other day. Got beat. I don't even. So like, what do you got? Like the starter set? Is that the one with Rhino? Or do you got something else? Woo, look at all those green lights. This is a bet. I messed up. There's a lot of green lights on the board. Got to minimize retaliation damage here. So don't forget, you got Updog coming in later on. So Updog's going to be streaming later on today. He usually streams at 10 Central Time. So I don't know what time zone everybody's in, but he streams at 10 Central. So he'll be on Twitch, and he still has stuff to give away. So I think Doolum might have did all of his. Who else did I see? There's a couple people that got some left. But since this is not something I can normally do, this was the day and the time, and this was the account, I guess. I think he's not going to get rid of that death proof. I'm like, man, if I can hit hard enough, maybe back-to-back hits. Then he won't change my items. New stats, baby. New stats. So my opponents here, I mean, they're doing the right thing. Keep your strongest teams early on for offense, And then whoever you got left, you just throw them on defense to make it so you have to use somebody. It's going to be another win. It's going to be another win. And we're going to have another question. Got Age of Apocalypse and Angel for a starter deck. Nice. Nice. I don't even know if I broke Angel out, bro. We played, I think Bishop is in there, right? I played him. We were playing, I'm trying to think of who we were playing against. We were just, we got like 4 sets that we hadn't even opened. So we were just trying to play catch, get some money out of what was spent. I can't remember who the bad guy was, man. All right. We got another Annihilus question. Switch up the music. We got another Annihilus question. All right, so this is the third one. I get 3. This is my third one. Hopefully, you catch what I'm putting down. So I'm not sure how to ask this. So what are the totality of Annihilus's war forces called? So if he's going to war and he's sending his team, or he's showing up and it's going to be all out, what is that called? Dark Beast. No, because I don't think we played. I know that's not the answer to the question. I don't think we played the Age of Apocalypse villains. We're trying to. Who's up? No, I'll tell you that got it, but you can't win again. I'll tell you that you got it, you can't win again. The Annihilation Wave. Yes, sir. That's what we got. That's what we got. So same deal, King Cygnus. You can put it in the chat. I need your PID, or you can hit me. You know me on Discord. You can hit me on Discord if you don't want to put it out here in the public. The Annihilation Wave. So I'm wondering if somehow that'll probably be a move, right? That'll probably be a move of his. It's gotta be. It's gotta be a move of his that comes to the game. Oh, it's all good, man. I just gotta have it. I gotta have him turned in before Friday. End of business on Friday, which is easy to do. I just gotta have them. I just get them on Discord, and they should hook you up, and you should get the items in your account. That's good. That is good, man. I'm glad, y'all. I'm glad, y'all. Oh, but I'm thinking somehow he's gotta have to have that in game. Did I get yours? I don't think I did. You posted it up here. I got Mr. Neal's. Let me look back. I don't see it, but if it's in the Discord, yeah, I don't see it, Altanak. I do not see it in the chat. But like I said, if you throw it in the Discord, then I can get it from you there. Either way, whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever you want to do. But I can reach out to you a little bit too. I know where you are. Oh, but yeah, man, I'm wondering, like, what other characters do you think will come to the game with him, with Annihilus? Boom. All right. So we got Altanak. Nice. No problem. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to screenshot this. I know you guys can't see. Well, I just don't want to forget about it. Boom. So that one's in. Also going to write it down. Awesome. All right. Who do we got? Kestrel. I just need to be able to put Jean Grey in. We'll go with the extreme that I have. These are not counters, by the way. This is just trying to brute force my way through. New stats versus old stats. I don't know if I'll be able to control the team. They get out pretty fast. Woo. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think we got it. Find out, though. My concern is I'm not able to control the team. All right, what's happening? We got to get a hold of rescue here. Did not get the stun. Just go all in on rescue. Just got to get her out of the way. Another opportunity for an ability block. All right, we got the ability block. Can't stop Kestrel. We'll try to stop Riri from moving because I think she gives speed. I do not remember. Then we'll go after Kestrel. So once she's done, that should be good game. But don't forget you got Up Dog coming in tonight as well. So he streams at 10 o'clock Central Time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but he's got some more stuff to give away too, man. So, I mean, I think some of this stuff is cool, bro. Scopely, I mean, they're trying to really reach out to the community, do some cool stuff. They got the Twitch drops. I'm not on Twitch regularly. So I didn't go that route. But yeah, man. And then the strike spot, some of the stuff they're looking forward to trying to make happen in the future. I mean, they might be turning this thing around, bro. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. And you don't got to play all day either. I mean, they're trying to make it a happy medium that you have something to do and play, but they don't want, you know, that wasn't, so everything has two sides. Every story has two sides. There's a lot of people that were upset about the amount of screen time. So they trying to pull some of that back. Do I have a guess for who the new Battle World boss is? What did they say? They said a hero coming to Marvel Strike Force, or not Marvel Strike Force, coming to the MCU. So movies that are already out is Brave New World. So that's already passed. He said coming out. So the next ones that are coming out this year for movies, if we're talking movies, is the Fantastic Four and the Thunderbolts. They said it's going to be a hero. So obviously the one everybody's talking about from the Thunderbolts movie is going to be the Sentry. But I'm wondering if that counts because the Sentry has two sides, right? He's the Sentry and he's the Void. So he's a hero and he's a villain. So I wonder if that counts, or if that's the pick, would that somehow play into it? Otherwise, you got the Fantastic Four. In the Fantastic Four movie, I believe they're going to introduce the female Shalabal, right? The female Silver Surfer. So if they're going to do that, maybe that could be the character. Both I'd like to dig into that a little bit. It's from the Earth X storyline, so both of those characters exist in that storyline. So there's a male and a female Silver Surfer in that storyline. But I think that's the only movies yet to come out for the year. You got Daredevil out now. If they're going to do TV shows, you got Daredevil out now. I don't know if there's a Daredevil person. If you have to be a hero, he said a hero. So it's not Daredevil. So I don't know if anybody would be introduced into the series. Maybe, I don't know if anybody would be introduced into the series that would merit being a Battle World Eye of Wakanda or Ironheart. So I am curious to see Ironheart. The rumor is the opponent is the can't think of that cat's name. He's got one of the Infinity Gems. He's like a street tough. He's got one of the Infinity Gems, but he's a bad guy. They said hero. Eye of Wakanda. They could do some meta version of the Black Panther, depending on when the announcement. That's the thing. Like, when would the announcement for that show start ramping up? When would the announcement for that show start ramping up? The Prowler would make a good he's a villain though, but he needs to come to the game. The Prowler, you're answering the question. I don't think it was the Prowler. I'm trying to remember this dude's name, man. The Hood. It's the Hood, I think, is the villain for Ironheart. So we'll have to see how they do it. I think they're going to go down the supernatural route, which I'm not thrilled with. I don't understand how you're going to get me all riled up again, bro. You get me all riled up again. I think they're going down the supernatural path with him. And like, from what I understand, I think he is. Yeah, he's got some type of demonic influence. I think that is part of his character arc in general in the comics. I think. And so that's one of the reasons why he's able to hold on to the gem and cause problems as a regular dude. So curious to see what happens with that. So I think he's the bad guy for Ironheart. So I think that's been announced. Maybe I was gonna say Bast. But there's not really a form that I'm familiar with. Not saying it's not there. Or walking and talking Bast who looks like a person. It doesn't look like the Black Panther spirit or something like that. So we'll have to see, man. Wonder Man. I think there's a Wonder Man TV show. I don't know if that's coming out this year, though. There's a Wonder Man TV show that is announced. He'd be strong. He could be a Battle World boss. But we have to see, man. We have to see. I'm curious. I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder what the mechanics are going to be like. I'm assuming they won't do the damage cap. At least it won't look the same. I'm guessing. But somehow they still got to sell you a Battle World team. So they need some type of rule that only that team can get around. Oh, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the kind words. I agree with that. Like I said, the only thing that like made me hang up about it a little bit was because he's the Sentry and the Void. And if they're not going to lean into that side, like if they were to make them two separate characters, if they were to make them like in content, I don't play a lot of Contest of Champions. Is he two separate characters in that game? Does anybody know? if they were to make him two separate characters, then like that would make sense. But otherwise, that's the only hang up that I have, is that he said hero. I don't even know if I got any villains. He said hero. I don't think I got any villains with any power. Them two might be, they might be strong enough. All I got is Lizard. All I got is Lizard and a super weak Dakin, who's probably not strong enough to do any good. Who did I put somebody away on accident? All right. The Void is a multi-phase boss in Contest of Champions, or you saying a future fight? No prob, bro. King Cygnus, no prob, man. We're happy we got it straight. We're happy that we got it straight. For anybody who's just tuning in, we had our winners for the giveaways, so I don't have any more items to give away. If you're just tuning in, we were asking questions about Annihilus, talking a little bit about just some of his lore, and I'm just wondering if some of that's going to come to the game. Like who would be on his team? Would he have a team? He's his own character, right? So he'd be like a Dark Dimension character. But you're gonna have, if they're gonna do something similar, because Mr. Jacobson said they're gonna try to do it like in 4 quarters, right? So kind of the same, but more bite size. I don't know if that was the words he used. So I'm gonna guess that like 2 of those characters have something to do with Annihilus. Am I making sense? So like with Professor X, you got Old Man Logan, and you got Lalandra. Well, I guess even the Shadow King, he's not on that list, is he? It's Old Man Logan, Lalandra, yeah, Shadow King, and Odin. So 2 characters. I'm just trying to predict. That's what I like to do. Almost out of dudes, man. Court the Spider Society. I don't think it's gonna. Maybe it's gonna be interesting. 2 dudes who could come out next year that have something to do, or this year, have something to do with Annihilus. His lore isn't super dense. Like, he doesn't have a lot of people that he works with, so that's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Instead of giving him the team like Thunderbolts or the Mighty Avengers, he'll be plug and play since he's part of so many teams. So we're still talking about the Sentry. I agree, man. I agree with that assessment. I know it's what a lot of people are saying. No, that's what a lot of people are saying. You did predictions up to December? Like the previous December? Or the upcoming December? Nova Corps team. I was thinking about that. Maybe use, I can't think of the, because there's a different Nova right now, right? He's young. Who's the main Nova? I mean, the other guy's still around. That's how it always is, right? There's tons of them. It's like the Green Lantern. But they got a newer one from the one that we have. And there's my knowledge of the Novas is not great. Sam Alexander, he's the current Nova. My knowledge of the Nova Corps is not extensive. Going the wrong way. I'm walking and talking at the same time. Phyla Vel. So she might, I would agree with that, right? If they're going to hook her up, if she's going to be in the next, not next, but whenever they get back around to doing something of a cosmic nature in the MCU, she's out there. And then you said Guardians, Nova Corps, Annihilators. Oh, I'm trying to think. What about any of the Heralds of Galactus? Any of them? I was thinking like Fire Lord and Terrax. Man, I'm always happy for predictions, man. Always happy for predictions. I love it. I think so. That's part of what makes it cool. Who might get reworked? Who might come to the game? So, one of my thoughts, right? So I was talking. This is the path that I went down. So if it was like the female Silver Surfer, then you make her. So this is what I was thinking. Fantastic Four, right? Fantastic Four. You're not going to rework Sue because you just did. You're not going to rework Mr. Fantastic because you just did not too long ago. So new versions of those two characters. Rework the Thing and Human Torch. And then you rework the Silver Surfer. And then you make the new female Silver Surfer. And you have one of them be like heavy in War and the other one be heavy in Crucible. And so whichever one you use for your fifth, it flips the team to either War or Crucible. That was I was thinking. That was my thought. That's the rabbit hole I went down. Annihilation Wave team without a tie-in to the Annihilators for Annihilus would be crazy. It's a lot of pronunciation. No, I get it, man. I'm gonna have to go do some research. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know who Annihilus, like he doesn't really, again, who has he like worked with? Has he worked with anybody? Or does he just always, when he shows up, he's just trying to take over, he's his own dude, a lot like Dr. Doom, right? I don't think it's been an hour doing this Alliance War. Talking about Annihilus, that's good. I like talking about comics, man. I like talking about comics. That's okay. Never heard of Annihilus before. That is okay. Like, that's what I think makes it a good pick. Like his lore is not super deep. They just had a run, not just. So before the Krakoa stuff happened with the X-Men, I think that was I think they had a big run to just tie up stuff happening with Annihilus. And they mentioned him a couple times, or some of his dudes a couple times during the Krakoan saga. But no, I agree, man. I agree. And since he's got a lot of gaps, like they could do a whole lot, and people shouldn't be too upset. Can't really say you're doing it wrong because there's not a whole lot about him. Think I can use his Alpha Flight? I don't know if I can use this Alpha Flight. But I'm curious to see how they handle it. I'm curious. I want to know what legendaries are coming, what teams are going to come around that. Like, I'm thinking cosmic type stuff, obviously. And so that was all that was coming to my mind is a Silver Surfer, maybe some of the Heralds of Galactus. Like you said, maybe a new Nova. That makes sense. Here we go. I get a turn. My key is in stealth. Not anymore. We'll have to see. Do I stun Shuri? Well, she gone. New stats. Boys and girls, that's why you build new characters. Oh man, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting year. So I'm hoping that, I mean, I already like the game. I know the people are upset by some of the stuff that's going on. I just play, but I'm interested to see what's going to be coming this year. What characters are going to bring. Uh-oh. I'm saying it, he's not joking. Here we go. I don't even know if it'll show that, my guy. Let's try it. There we go. Vigilante team. So do you predict a tie-in to the Daredevil stuff? I can honestly say I haven't heard anything about the team yet. All we got is boy line. Got to see. Skill raid mutants. So let's think here. Some mutants that we haven't seen. One of my favorites, they got Havoc coming. He's coming with Starjammers. I was hoping that he came on some type of X-Men team, but he's coming with Starjammers and he won't, unfortunately, be for raids. I got Proteus on the train. Proteus is someone I'd like to see come to the game. Maybe some type of new mutant. I'm just guessing. Some type of like new mutants team. It's like Thunderbolt or Warpath. Thunderbird, Warlock. I don't even know who's left out there, man, that they haven't really touched. New Spotlight team, Hellfire Club. Yup, Hellfire Club. So we're going down the supernatural route on them too. I don't like that. I don't like that. Fantastic Four team. Something's gonna have to happen with them. That's my guess. Bio Raid in August. And you're going with Wakanda being that. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. So you're saying Black Panther rework. I like it. Zombie, Dracula team, Power Man team. Dracula. Maybe the Dracula. 100%, bro. 100%. I agree. But when they gave us the picks and they picked Celine, Azazel, man, who else did we get? We got 3 people, right? We got Celine, Azazel. Were those the 2 picks? Was it pick 2 out of 3? I can't even remember now. But they leaned into her wizardness for Celine, and then they kept on talking about Azazel's, whatever the demonic brimstone dimension. I'm like, come on, man. Like, this ain't even the Hellfire Club, bro. Like, y'all don't even know who the team is. Well, hopefully that means we'll get a Sebastian Shaw. But that's a ways away. I think that's the October team. Is the Hellfire Club. Power Man. Power Man or Wonder Man? Power Man or Wonder Man? So I think Wonder Man. Well, the Beast just got reworked. I know Wonder Man and Beast are best buddies. Beast just got a rework not too long ago, so I don't know if he did another one for that, but maybe. It's all good, bro. It's all good because both characters exist, right? Both characters exist. It's all good. We could get a Power Man. Maybe he's on the Vigilante team, right? Power Man is Luke Cage. Maybe he'd be on the Vigilante team. Last attack, and I don't think I can beat that with this. There's no synergy. They're pretty weak though. We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. No, I like that, man. We should talk more. We should talk more. I love that stuff, dude. I love that stuff. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. Maybe we can do enough damage. Rocket, new stats. I don't got enough juice on him. I was trying to stop Sinister. Strife is down. Man. See, I wasn't even thinking about it. I gotta think harder. There were a couple mutants I was looking at. Trying to think. People that I haven't seen in the game. Cannonball. Who's the guy from the New Warriors? Justice? I think his name's Justice from the New Warriors. Then there were some other of the New Mutants. So you got Penance, Chamber. And they had a bunch of weird guys that like never went anywhere. Those are some picks I was thinking about. We got through the war. We did a lot of talking about comics, which I like. That's good. So I did 10. I went for 10 for 10, baby. 10 for 10. Oh, man. So I'm going to shut it down, y'all. I definitely appreciate you coming out. We got the PIDs. I'm going to go ahead and turn those in so that y'all can get your free stuff. So thank y'all for coming to the stream. And we'll catch you when they let us do it again. Peace.